shallow strider was using. My God. Throw them in the garbage, please. And check around the castle. See if Van Helsing is sneaking around the castle, okay? Or the apartment, I'm sorry. Your hip lingo. My goodness. Hunched over gringo with your hip lingo. My goodness. Ooh, watch out. Somebody could be trying to trap somebody. No, don't go outside, Emily. Let Renfield do it. This could be divine judgment. 28. Somebody could be getting over addictions. Somebody has violated their lady's sarcophagus, and the truth is going to be revealed because of it. Yes. What do we got on the vitching hour? What kind of vitching is going on? Coming to you live from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Yes, with 2 V's. You could be dealing with a hermit, the wise old sage, using the sewer systems, which actually is really more cracked up than it's not as exciting as I was telling you guys last time. It's heavily burdensome, okay? 19 lights working on this. It's not as happy. Yes, there's a lot of creepy shit going on down there. Let me tell you. Shit bombs. Let's see here. What do we got? For the collective and the vitching hour. Somebody's in lost lack and regret. Great grave duggery though. That's definitely old man Wellington. You can tell by the edges. Masterful work. This could be stressing somebody out. This is not 2 good ones to have together. Stressed out like a mofo. You don't even want to look at yourself in the mirror stressed out. And in lost lack and regret. This is like severe depression. 14, but going with that. Still keeping on their game face. My goodness. Somebody needs to drop some burdens, I'm thinking. I'm not getting this is your energy. This is somebody in your energy. It could be a Gemini. It's the vitching hour. I know you. You better not be vitching. Cause it'll come out in the cards. Very good, Harry. Yeah, walk away from vitching. Good, very good, Frankie. Wow. Or Harry. Make sure you give Harry some mailman bones before. Yes. Thank you, Emily. Okay, I think I'm ready now. Yes, you could be getting a different perspective of things, like our cousin, the swamp creature there, doing his synchronized swimming acrobatics. What do we got in the heart of the situation for the collective? You could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, yeah, somebody's definitely feeling rejected. It's like you boarded up your doors and you're not answering it to Trojan whores type shit. Maybe you know you have a Trojan whore in the area that's trying to gain access to your castle to maybe assassinate you. My goodness. That's why the sales have been taking off for the 3-speed vibrating monkey hand from Hargrave St. East side. Yes. Let's see. What's this? Premature flop out. Going into VCNet mode. VCNet. The tower. There could be an Aquarius that's going to be in a tower. Or is in one. This the tower. This one Aquarius comes before the tower. So I'm thinking it's an Aquarius in a tower. Fated event. Because we all know that the star always comes after the tower for healing, right? So I'm thinking this is actually an Aquarius in a tower. In the challenge position. So this person could be in a vulnerable spot. Maybe you're getting noticed through this tower if this is you. This could be your challenge. This is a fated event. This tower is going to happen regardless. So nobody's to blame. It's meant to happen. All towers eventually fall. You got faith, hope. Maybe the challenge is to have faith, hope, and healing through this tower. It's a fated event. We're going to go back to that. Subconsciously, you think somebody's trying to block your protection, okay? Let's get one on that. Who? It could be a Sagittarius. Who's blocking the protection of the collective? Yeah. Could be a Pisces or I'm getting it's a Pisces. Because at the bottom of the deck, look what we got here, the Hangman. Okay. It could be working with an Aquarius. Or maybe they see your star. They're challenged by your star. This could be a look through their eyes, their collective. Maybe this is the one who's doing the vitching. They're doing witchcraft on you is what I'm thinking. Yes. They could, them and their lover, I'm guessing. I'm not guessing, that's what the card, coming out in the cards. 10, there could be a cycle of that ending though. Is what you're thinking subconsciously. Maybe you notice that you haven't been your guardians haven't been warning you lately as much that there's an incoming or whatever to do a return to sender. What do we got in the past? Okay, in the past you dealt with this Pisces. They seen that you were highly intuitive. They didn't, maybe you told them this, but they didn't believe you. Now they know this to be true. 11, because the hens, yes, the hens are coming home to roost. Okay, adding up to 11. This was justice in the past. This happened. Okay, they've already been taught this lesson. So I don't know if they're coming in legitly this time, collective, or if they're just still full of shit. We're gonna find out. I got no more clean towels left. What do we got in the present moment? 6 of Cribs. Presently, somebody's getting paid. Equal give and take. What's somebody getting paid for in the present moment, Holy Spirit? To do something unexpected, rush in and do something brave. This could be like a hired lug, like Nancy Kerrigan. I don't know. Adds up to 7, private cancer again. Let's see. Is this the no-hit shit man, Holy Spirit? Whoever they are might have carpal tunnel syndrome. This is, they're indecisive about how to deal with you. I'm getting they've already been paid to, I don't know, push the button or whatever the hell you want to call it these days. But, yeah, they can't get the job done. 6, 7, 8, and you're very, very strong. You're a lot stronger. Like they tried, and look, this is them after they tried. Oh, the voodoo that you do. Whatever voodoo they didn't do. It didn't do you anyway. It looks like it's doing them though. Wow, it looks like they're getting done raw. This is like carpal tunnel syndrome. My goodness. They might even switch teams. Let's see. So that's up to 8, 9. They could be under investigation too. Presently, or in the future. Opa. Let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. This is almost somebody trying to block justice in the future, but it was like more upright. So I'm going to take it upright. This could be a just judge in the future. But there's an Aquarius in the challenge position. We just did an Aquarius read. But let's see here. Who's this Aquarius in the challenge position? What's their relation to the collective? Okay, this could be the person in question. They're investigating you. They could be using the subterranean sewers. My goodness. This is like Ask Traffic 15 or what? Page of Castles. They're sure you've learned something. Maybe they learned something about you, whoever this detective is. My goodness. No, they're showing up upright. They could have a partner or an assistant with them, a student, a wise old sage, whoever they are. They are wise, and if through experience I'm getting. The way you're influencing things, collective, is you could be holding back with the 4 claws. Going back and this could be you, your challenge could be to go into hermit mode and heal, I'm getting. I'm getting you're not dealing with an Aquarius. You're learning something by going inside and doing the healing, the inner work. Becoming a star at healing. 26, 27. Maybe you're talking to ancestors, angels. You could speak to the 72 angels. You're taking a step back though. What are we taking a step back from? Okay. Being the wounded soldier. You're like, I'm sick of like looking over my shoulder every 20 minutes. I'm putting an end to that. Maybe you're putting up boundaries so that you don't have to worry about getting stabbed in the back. In the past, you could have got a download about what your true wish fulfillment is. You could have been Pisces high priestess in the past you're dealing with. Could be this, you could be this person in question, this Pisces. You're thinking about another Pisces though, or somebody easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking. Let's see, Aries, Pisces energy. Hopes and fears for the collective on this vitching. Or who's vitching? Okay, you're afraid of what the unknown blocking you. Does the collective have anything to be worried about? This could even be the vitching that they're doing. The vitching they can do is make you so scared of making a move that you don't make any move. That can be a form of vitching, right? Paranoia. Let's see. Don't be paranoid by the full moon. Forward movement, gaining control of your environment, victory. I'm getting this is the warlock in question. Could be a private cancer. Definitely with the moon coming out, trying to block you. Blockery, clam jammery. This is what you're worried about. And this is what Spirit said it is. So, what should the collective know about this individual? Oh, okay. Use your intuition with this person is what Spirit's saying. You listen to your inner child is going to tell you. If you fear this person, there's a reason for it. You do seem a little shocked by what you see there, I'm just saying. You could have a younger water sign with them too. Possibly this Pisces at the bottom of the deck. In the lens you're looking through there, collective. Who's vitching? We could be looking through the vitch's eyes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, somebody's definitely watching you. And they have purchased a 3-speed vibrating monkey hand from Hardcore Stein East Side because they're watching pretty hard. They're celebrating. Ooh. Who are they celebrating with, Holy Spirit? Huh? You could be watching somebody very hard, okay. A King of Wands, this is this private Cancer, and this Pisces, Gemini, possibly. Or Scorpio. All celebrating. And an air sign, there's could be a Aquarius air sign too. Who could be investigating you. They could be a wise old sage, learning something. You could be teaching these bitches something. Maybe their bitching ain't bitching. And they're getting so fucked up then they won't stop their bitching. This is, in their environment, they could be forced to walk away from what no longer serves them. I'm trying to investigate you. Yes, because they're being blocked by like heavy burdens. That's what's making them walk away. They're trying to hide this though. This is another thing they're trying to hide. They don't want you to know this because there's 3 of them and only 1 of you. Wow. Maybe they didn't know that you also frequent the sewer tunnels and you had to drop them and you knew every move they had. My goodness. What do we got in the outcome here, Holy Spirit? Okay. 8 of Castles. Yeah, they produce shoddy workmanship. They could try and, what kind of work did they do? Ace of Castles, something to do with business. They got an Ace of Pentacles, but they can't maximize that shit. You can give them an Ace of Pentacles 20 times. Could have something to do with prostitution or giving out love offers. 10. There could be a completion to that cycle. Why is that? Gang, this is this Pisces. It shows up as the Knight of Crips. Yeah, there's a painful ending to that. Oh my God. They're worried about security. 14, going with the flow. 15, adding up to the devil. They're obsessed about security. Maybe they realize they're not getting ahead in this business and they're working with a bunch of sewer armadillos. Let's get one on this group. These are other bitches, I'm thinking. Yes, they're lucrative. They're gonna get flushed down the sewage drain just with the rest of the sludge, I'm getting. Because they're all broke ass hoes. Their hoery ain't hoeing and their vitching ain't vitching. And their pockets are dry and their riches ain't riching. Let's see. What are they doing that's so lucrative? Okay, there's a truth coming out about what they do that's lucrative. People are finding out what they do. And I'm getting this works against them. Yeah, they're win at all costs, though, still. What's this truth? Okay, the truth is that they've already been defeated. They're trying to, they're not getting any sleep. They could be high on shit. They're trying to they're staring at your 9 pentacles, okay? You could be this hermit, you could be this Aquarius. One of these people is an Aquarius in the child's position, I'm getting. They could also have a Virgo with them. You could be a private Cancer. You don't have to be, but I think 4 Crips is private cancer energy. Let's get one on the 4 Crips. Who's in loss, lack, and regret? You could be in loss, lack, and regret. Okay, they're in loss, lack, and regret over your victory, because you're getting victory over this whole coven. And they tried to whatever they did to you basically elevated you to new levels you probably wouldn't have even reached without them trying to fuck with you. So I don't want to hear about it. But you closed out a cycle with them. You said, good, thank you for leveling me up so much. Now I gotta go. Now you went to another planet and they can't even get close to you. They're in illusions if they think they can get past your protection. They need to get off of whatever it is that won't let them sleep. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, or they're gonna wind up in prison. Let's see. Let's go another layer here. Let's use this Handel Tarot. I like this one. Handel Tarot. Let's get one on this victory. What's the collective so victorious that these bitches bitching is not getting them riching? Yes, 10 of Swords, ruin. Whatever they do adds up to ruin. Because they fucked around and they found out. And they just don't like what they're finding. Mother of Wands. This is how they could see you. This could be this Pisces. Mother of Wands is like Aries, Piscean energy. 11, justice is being balanced. The scales are being balanced. And I'm getting they had their finger on the scale for a long time. And this scale's coming off, the finger's coming off now. And they owe you, what do they call it? Reparations, or whatever the hell that's called. The moon, there's a lot, they want to hide this from you, of course, though. They see how strong you are, that you outdo them at every move. So it's up to 26. It's an ending of the old, of you being the neighborhood piñata and them whacking you with sticks until candy stops falling out of your ass. And they know this now, so. Let's see. What do you got for the collective during the vitching hour? This Pisces vitch. Let's go deeper into this Pisces vitch. Yeah, they're very guarded from you because they know of your power now. Before they actually kind of look down at you, they're a bit arrogant. They could be a narcissist. They see you as 10 Pentacles. You could be a Virgo. You could be shedding light on their evil doings. Let's see here. Why are they so rejected from your victory? I'm getting because you closed the cycle up with them. Because you knew they were going to betray you. Yeah, this Mother of Cups. Showing up as the Queen of Cups. The Mother of Cups in the North, as it's called in this one. Queen of Cups, yeah. They're feeling left out of your victory. This is a fated event. This is a major tower. You're healing through this. This is for your healing. You could be doing inner work as the Hermit here, I'm getting. Let's get one on this Aquarius. There could be an Aquarius in your energy too. The Empress, okay. You could definitely be birthing something and something you're getting known for. This is like one of those things where the Holy Spirit's preparing a table for you. They wanted to mock at you and make laugh at you. Now they have to watch you be a star, okay? I'm getting, they don't have to, but they just can't look away. 20, this is, they're hooked on their new drug is you. This is their divine judgment because they hated you so much. You're doing the inner work and you've transformed into something they never even thought was possible. This is going to open up a lot of options for you with the lovers here. You're learning new things. You're delving into your inner world and pulling out gold from lead. You're mining the lead and pushing out the gold. Page of Castles here. Yes, you're shedding light on uncharted waters, uncharted territories that were unknown. You could be finding out about lovers of the past and learning what you can from them. Time traveling, 21, and closing out cycles, doing cord cutting rituals. This is a fated event for you to do this, for you to, you have to close all your loose ends before you move on. Your inner self is telling you this as the High Priestess. Beautiful, very beautiful. You're becoming a star, okay? But you got to heal your old wounds, okay? I'm getting you're a healer, whoever you are. That's why you're under such heavy attack. They're trying to block your hero protection is what your inner self is telling you. And that's true because you're the High Priestess. You're closing out a cycle with these people so that they can't even do that. You're too high of a level for them now. The only way they could even do anything is if you like basically invited them in and said, here, gave them a knife and laid on their altar. Let's see, how's the collective going to end this cycle for good? The Emperor, take control, because you have the power. Act like it is what I'm getting. You could be an Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries, a father figure. You could be a father or a mother in their masculine. If you're a mother, you need to get in your masculine. In your past, they tried to capture you because of your gifts. They wanted to harness your gifts. They were illusions. They maybe tried to put you in illusions. Maybe this somebody who you drink with or something. Could have been this Pisces, this witch they sent in. What was this person trying to do to our high priestess in the past? Steal your victory, steal your legacy, your the way you're seen in public. They want to be you. Presently, people from your past are really, really shocked. Something really surprising happened at their last circle jerk around the table there in their grandma's basement. They got carpal tunnel syndrome. 8, 9, and they realize that you're a wise old sage and they shouldn't have fucked with you because when they open the windows to watch on you, now you know who they are, or you're going to. When you're very high ranked, whoever we're pulling on. You're a star. I don't know if you are yet, but you're gonna be a star. You just need to remember who you are, our little shining star. Ra, Father, Swords of the South. This is like you're here to actually judge these mofos. You were like the Venus flytrap or the spider web that caught them. Their hatred is what drew them in, and now you have all their power. You should thank them, really. In the future. Yes, in the future you are going to judge righteously too. 6 of Claws reversed is they're not going to be able to sail on the calmer waters. This private Cancer. Whatever they thought they were going to do, they've already been defeated. They're still win at all costs, so they're definitely a narcissist. The way you're influenced, let's get one on this private Cancer. You're going to be judging this person. Yeah, you're the star. They want to steal your star. They want to steal your crown. You're here because they want to be seen as you. Your light irritates their demons. They don't like it on you because you're using it for good reasons, I'm guessing. Right now you could be maybe feeling like the battle wounded soldier because you're the high priestess. You know all this shit. These are just confirmations. Let's see here. 11, justice. Yeah, you're here to bring justice. The way you're influencing things is justice. With 9 on top of it, divine justice. Okay, you are the divine justice. You're hoping that this young, they're showing up. You know their page. But you really, really like this person I'm getting. This is 4 Claws. You took a step back from this person to let them grow. And then hope that they would reach God. They might have. It adds up to 5. The Hierophant. Let's see. If there's this person being enlightened, Holy Spirit. 11. They are going in hermit mode, okay? So they might be leveling up just like you are. 14, being guided by their ancestors, going with the flow, Sagittarian energy. They could be with the Sagittarius. What's hidden is blocking you is what you see. It's this private Cancer who's trying to hide in the shadows and come out. And they might even be trying to scare you, like, oogity boogity, oogity boogity. And it's like, oogity what? Like, aren't you sick of embarrassing yourself there, boy? This is Son of Cups in the north. This is the Knight of Cups. They want to come in with some kind of bullshit love offer. I don't know. I wouldn't trust it. This is the shitty warlock, isn't it? Yeah, they want to celebrate with you. I'm getting to drop something in your drink so they can get power over you, adding up to the Emperor. And I wouldn't let these mofos Bill Cosby eat my ass. I'm just telling you, you've already been warned enough, and you already know this, High Priestess. In your environment, you have this private Cancer and this Pisces that are double teaming your ass, whether you know it or not. They're probably both like exhausted from all their shit backfiring on them. Probably look like Griselda. Let's see. Yeah, and they're heartbroken to boot. This is what they wanted for you. That's private Cancer. What about this Pisces? Okay, this Pisces is the devil. They're like totally obsessed. They're shit puppeting this other one. The devil in 16, they're in a major motherfucking meltdown of a tower. The Chief of Seattle, okay? Who is the son of the stones of the west. This is you, I'm getting. You could be this earth sign. The Chief Seattle, son of the stones of the west, Prince of Stones, okay? I'm getting that's you. All they think about is you. They're obsessing about you. 16 in a major tower. Her boyfriend must have pretty low self-esteem. I'm just saying, from watching whoever their partner is, they're like obsessed over you all day. I'm just saying. 9 of Cups, yeah, you're their wish fulfillment. They see you as their wish fulfillment. They're heartbroken over you. They're celebrating though. And they think you're celebrating possibly, yeah, and they're heavily burdened by this. They want to end this if that's what you're doing. 19, and you're shedding light on their evil shit here. They're watching, don't kid yourself. It is upright though, so I'm getting they could just be watching your social media. They're not like hanging from a swing off a bough of tree in your backyard with a jar of lube and a swing or anything. But they are illusions. They could be drunk or high. They're holding on to things tight. If they do come in, they're not going to give you the truth. They're just going to tell you whatever you want to hear to get behind your radar. You walked away from this person, or you're going to in the future, because they're heavily burdening you. Yes, they produce shoddy workmanship too. Whatever they do, what do they do again, Holy Spirit? Okay, they wait. They're stalkers. I'm getting. They wait and they stalk. 21, 30, 21. Yeah, this one of them is gonna close the cycle out with the other one very soon, because they want to bring a love offer into you. They're working with a group of sewer armadillos. Who's this group of sewer armadillos? Failure. 7 of Stones. Whoever they are, they're failing, and whatever they're trying to do is completed a cycle. That's why they're coming in with this, what are they producing shoddy workmanship in? I'm getting it's these love offers, yeah. They were making good money actually with these love offers. I'm getting prostitution. 17, maybe they were known as a star for this. Maybe they want to turn you into a prostitute because you're showing up as a star. Old man, King of Stones. This is the King of Pentacles, the old man it's called in this one. Father of the Stones of the West, okay? So they see you as a wise old sage, I'm getting. That's Taurus energy, Leo energy. Or no, Taurus, Aries, Taurus and Aries. Maybe they want to bring you, they see they want an Ace of Pentacles from you. And they hold on, they got poverty mindset. They could be in a coven. Aeon. Oh, they're under divine judgment. Yeah, you don't want none of that shit. Don't get in the way of what God's doing. And what God's doing right now is teaching them a lesson. You don't want to share in that lesson. Because whatever they're doing is being painfully ended. That's the truth. And they're up to something lucrative. What are they up to? Oh. Okay. They could be trying to free themselves from their prison. They're one of those two bitches. They're both those two bitches strapped to Big Red's throne there. And they know how to get off, but they refuse to do it because they just expect this shit to be done for them. That's why it's being painfully ended for them, so they can go to a whole nother level. This is the truth that's going to be revealed. They're going the hard way, right? We've all done that before, right? 5 of Cups. This is going to leave them in lost, lack, and regret. But it is going to open up a lot of options for them when they finally come through the gauntlet of transformation. This is you. You're showing up as the 9 of Pentacles. I'm guessing you're a Virgo. The Moon. You're hiding things from them now because you know you can't trust them. 27. You could be working with angels. This is this Pisces, mainly a look through their eyes. This is one of your hidden haters. I'm guessing they're not hidden to you because nothing is. You're the High Priestess. And you're achieving great things. This person wants to achieve great things with you. 16, but they're in a tower. And if you let them in your camp, everybody in your camp's going to suffer because God's got them under punishment right now. And if you get in the way of that, you're going to be punished with them, right? So, or he's teaching them a lesson. I don't want to say punishment, but we're all being taught different lessons at different times, right? See, how should the collective deal with this on the Vitching Hour? You have a very close connection with the Most High there, like the Gnostic Mary Magdalene. Let's get one on that. This is like, sacred marriage. Not a physical one, but like 9 of Wands. Yeah, these mofos are heavily burdened. Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Holy Spirit is giving you new things here. This is, your Ace of Wands is what you're getting. This is 9 Swords is what they're getting. And it's because of they tried to betray you, right, with this other lover of theirs. 10, there's a completion to that. Because of you might have even used whatever your gift is, your passion, to extinguish this flame, I'm getting. But divine judgment is why it's happening. Everything they do is turning till shit until they learn their lesson, right? That's for them to figure out. What's this Ace of Wands for the collective? Knowledge. 8 of Pentacles. You're becoming a pro in whatever this is. This is a gift maybe you've always had. It could be something you like doing when you're a kid. 9, you're doing inner work now as the hermit. You don't have to be a hermit, but you're definitely in hermit energy. This might have even been how you found this gift. Adding up to 9. You're in wise old sage energy. Where's this gift going to take to the collective? Wheel of Fortune. Yes, this is your fate, okay? Adding up to 19. And the sun again. You'll be happy doing this. It's your North Node, whatever it is. And you're guarding it, I'm getting. This is what you're supposed to do. Guard it from people like this that want to steal that shit from you. Like, obviously, they're on the wrong team, right? Who has the collective back on the vitching hour? And who is trying to be vitching? False promises. Yeah, they want to get behind your boundaries. Blow some smoke up your ass, okay? Universal medicine, okay? Let's see. Universal medicine. Wow. Let's see. Number 51, backwards, that's the devil, right? 15. 51. Hahasya. Universal medicine. Almost looks like hashisha. Principalities, God the impenetrable secret. Psalm 104-31, the glory of the Lord shall endure forever. The Lord shall rejoice in his works. People born under this influence love abstract sciences, are attracted to the knowledge of animals, vegetables, and minerals, and make many useful discoveries. Hahashya elevates the soul, reveals the mysteries of wisdom, and governs chemistry and physics. He can reveal the secret of the philosopher's stone. Soul guardian of those born between 4:40 and 5 o'clock p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 9th, July 20th, September 30th, December 11th, or February 21st. Physical guardian of those born between November 25th and November 29th. We got Balaam here, false promises. The 51st spirit, Balaam or Balaam, is a terrible, great, and powerful king who appears with 3 heads, the first like that of a bull, the second like that of a man, and the third like that of a ram. It's kind of like Asmodeus. He has the tail of a serpent and flaming eyes, and he rides upon a furious bear and carries a goshawk upon his fist. Balaam speaks with a hoarse voice and gives true answers about things past, present, and to come. He governs 40 legions of spirits, servant of those born between November 25th and November 29th. Okay? You could be dealing with that. We forgot to get you guys a hippie card. Where's the hippie card? Renfield. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Let's get a hippie card. Did we get a hippie card? I can't remember. We're getting one anyway. 2, I'm thinking. Okay, 3. The chameleon. Yeah, I'm getting you somebody who can blend really good in with your surroundings. 43, Mount Meru, center of the universe. And burning bush, lineage tree. 34, burning bush. That's what Moses seen before he started his ministry, wasn't it? And the Holy Spirit revealed himself to Moses. Let's see. 58, chameleon. There we go. Yeah, the chameleon. It's on the other side, actually. Chameleon. This is earth magic. The path of adaptability. Change to the suit. Change to suit the environment. Yeah, change to suit your environment. The need to take a firm position, fickleness, earth energy, okay? So you might need to adapt a bit, go through some transformation. 43, Mount Meru. Mount Meru. Mount Meru, center of the universe. My goodness, is that for real? I'm gonna have to use my magnifying glass and light. It's too small on these cards here. Mount Meru, there we go. The integration of inner and outer worlds, the spiritual path, revaluation, firm will, upliftment, so willpower is required. That's water energy, okay? Mastering your inner oceans of your emotions. And then we've got the burning bush, 34. There we go. The burning bush, wow, that's cool. The burning bush, lineage tree. Completion of occult preparation, opportunity and direct contact with spirituality, insight, revelation, and faith. Fire energy, okay? So fire, water, and earth is what you're dealing with. You're very well rounded, okay? Good luck. No more vitching.